7 o'clock. Okay. So, very final question for you.
In the last 2 days, something has changed inside. Like the point of view, things have changed a little. So now I have a lot of questions, but I don't have a clear idea of what. I have to come back home. So what do I have to do?
Not to do anything. You are there and there only.
Only practice, only.
It's just be normal, be simple. No deliberate effort. Your presence is spontaneous. Not to make any deliberate effort. Because you are unknown to our presence. Your coloring in various shapes. Presence is not just like a space. Presence does not have presence. Presence does not have presence. Because of our intellect, mind, ego, we are trying to shape, mold that presence. And somebody is Brahman, Atma, Paramatma, God, Master, something. So nothing. Now to mean nothing was there, after leaving the world, nothing will be there. Whatever treating ourselves as a body form, that to understand, to identify, to have conviction, all this exercise there. Meditation is required, bhajan is required, master is required, everything is required. Because we have forgot our identity. We are measuring ourselves in body form. Want some happiness from body form. There are so many needs for body. With the body we are not happy, we are not peaceful, or our tension is there, fear of death is there. To come out from all these irregularities, meditation is required, master is required. But by that we are hammering. By reciting any mantra or this, you are hammering yourself. No, you are a Brahman, you are a Brahman, you are a Brahman. But I don't get, in witness box somebody is taking cross-examination. No? But I don't get, in witness box, you are questioning somebody else for cross-examination. And you are hammering, you are a culprit, you are lying.
Yes.
So like that, you are hammering yourself, you are Brahman, you are Atma, you are Paramatma, you are God, you are Master.
One of the main points in all teachings is that remember the teachings. But here is we are free, we have a lot of free time, we are living next to the ashram. But in our daily life, we have a lot of responsibilities, the work, family, many things. And this is not something wrong, that is normal, but it distracts. It's a distraction.
There is hidden teacher within you, hidden master within you. You are unknown to that master because you are measuring yourself in body form. So I am reminding the hidden master within you, invisible master within you. So this is the effort because what I am talking with various ways, various language, various words, it address to the invisible master within you. Actually, no master is there, no Brahman, no Atman, no God is there. It is open fact. To erase all memories, all the exercise is there. And don't compare that master, this master, that master, that. No master is there. When you came across all masters, when you came across the body, if the body is there, who are the masters? Who are the disciples? Plain knowledge. No destiny, no religion, nothing is there. Religion came along with the body. Where was the religion? This religion, that religion, that religion, that religion. It's not bad. Just to establish peacefulness, religions are there. Group of the people come together. It's part of some rules and regulations, resolutions. There should not be any disturbance in human life. They should not become victim, culprit. Peaceful, to maintain peacefulness, happiness among the all living, the religions are there. But Bhagavad Gita says, Sarva dharman parityajya mamekesham, forget about all religions. Bhagavad Gita, Gita. He says bluntly, like the philosophy, he says, forget about all religions. Throw it, parityajya, remove it. And go down to me, not to Krishna, through which you are identifying yourself. Go down there. Make up the only my me means through which you identify yourself. I am. Go down to that, not to body. To absorb this knowledge, you are undergo the meditation. And if the base is not strong, you go on talking years together, it's meaningless. It's not difficult. Involvement is most important. Nothing is impossible.
Yes. It's
So
not
what happens? You are taking all the time help of the mind, ego, and intellect. After listening all these things, again you are coming to the body knowledge. That is the disturber for you.
You say that it's not difficult. But normally, I do something and I get something as outcoming. But here, everything I do is not the appropriate way. Everything I do is not correct, and it not necessarily can drive you to the end.
There is no doer, there is no deed. Since you are putting yourself in body form, therefore doer and deed are there. No doer is there. In a dream, you have killed so many persons. Are you taking ego into the time of awakening? In dream, you done some bad, very, very bad thing. Oh no, very, very bad things. You are not taking ego that I have done something wrong thing. You are not feeling guilty. Something wrong thing which is against something else. Then in a dream, awakening is, oh, very sorry, very, very bad. This is a good dream. You neither do nor deed. It does not mean that it is our freedom. Oh, it is, I can do anything. That ego. Be peaceful, make others peaceful. Be happy, make others happy. Be tension free, make others tension free. That is the quality of spirituality. You are not able to help anybody else, okay, not to disturb them. It's the quality of spiritual man, spiritual. Because there is no difference between you and what you receive. Lot of beings are there. Your presence everywhere. Who is your friend? Who is your enemy? No enemy, no friends. Because your body identity, you see, this is my enemy, this is my friend. No friend, no enemy. After being this, any friends are there, enemy is there. After living one dead body is there. After living body, the presence disappears. Dead body is having any friends or enemy? No. The sky is having enemy and friends? No. I am talking that level. So body was not your identity, body is not your identity, body is not going to remain identity. Nothing is there.
Nothing is there. But you say about there is no good, no bad, no enemy. Can you explain?
It's a fact. You see yourself. When there was no body, his enemy was there. A friend, wife, husband, master, God. After living body, master is there, body is there, wife is there, nothing. Therefore Shankara Chidananda Rupam Shivam Shivam.
The question is, I don't know how to make it workable in the case.
So for I there, you are not able to understand. But I support it all. There is no I individuality. When you say I, it is individuality. You are not individual. Your world is like a sky. You are not limited with the body. When you say I, to say I, some presence is required, power is required, energy required. So if you listen me carefully, there should not be such questions. There is no I, there is no I. No I, no you, no nothing. Because of this, there are I say you are here, there, nothing. After 100 years, who will be? After 100 years, no identity remains. You say, I don't know, correct? I don't know means the shape will not remain. All the shape will not remain. Prior to 100, no shape was there. We are unknown to ourselves. After living body, we are unknown to everyone. Yes?
I make you a lot of many practical questions. So my fight, I'm fighting with the daily life troubles. And it seems that the solution of everything is self-self.
Yes, just to identify, because selfless self is one of the best, ultimate truth. It's forget of spirituality for the time being. Is your body's identity? You're a small child, grown young man, now you're running to old man. And some or other, willingly or unwillingly, you leave the body. What relations are there? No brother, no sister, no master, no disciple, no God, no devotee. Because you have forgot your identity, all these processes are there.
You are pushing me, pushing. And I feel in the edge of the cliff, something is stopping me to jump.
Be simple. Water flowing, don't accept it. Don't take seriously. Water, it is nature of the body, nature of the mind. Thoughts are flowing. Okay, let them flow. The thoughts which are useful for your daily life, you can accept it. There is no I at all. Because I am concentrating I, mean what? When you are trying to concentrate I, that means you are taking you, I am somebody else. And I is somebody else. So many queries asking question. I am concentrating I. What got to the concentration? When you concentrate on something different, I is quite different. It's not like that. In the beginning, okay, you say, you concentrate, you recite the mantra. Some Brahmas may also remember. Just to keep you busy. And to keep busy all the mind, ego, intellect. Those are trying to distract you from the reality. Why meditation required? Because through that meditation, through that words, you're going closer and closer to your selfless self. At that time, mind and intellect become discarded.
Yes, being busy without meaning in all the knowledge things. All I have done have been like entertainment.
Don't worry. You can just accept as the reality. Your spontaneous, invisible presence is the reality. It's called ultimate truth, final truth. Because Brahman, Atman, Paramatma, God, what you may say any word. In where accept selfless, nothing is there. A spontaneous, invisible presence is ultimate truth, final destiny. Tomorrow you don't have tiffin, no?
No, also today no.
Huh?
Also today no.
Today.
Every day, only two.
Tomorrow, two.
Only two, me and him.
Don't be under tension. It's a very simple thing. Everybody said not to come across with such element which will distract you from the reality. Not to come across with such elements, it may mind, ego, intellect, it may be anybody. If you are firm, strong enough, nobody can distract you from the reality. If you are weak, oh, he said like this, he said like this. You should not be into your mind. No diversion. Oh, yes, it's the ultimate. You were under nothing is there. If the firmness is not there, then anything can distract you from the reality.
Excuse me, Maharaj.
Yes.
So the firmness comes with conviction. I mean,
It is spontaneous conviction.
yeah, but how do I get the conviction?
There is no I to it. It is the open fact. When you're trying to how do I get mean that when you have to be ego. You're not individual, you're no more individual. When you say I, you're taking the ego of the body. There is no I. Don't consider you are the individual. You are what like a sky, space. Where was that I prior to beingness? Isn't deliberate effort made by us after leaving body? See, these are the words we are trying to focus the reality. Your listener knowledge, your knowledge, not the knowledge of any Brahman, Atman, Paramatma, God Master. No record of the, no deliberate effort is required. A spontaneous presence is the ultimate truth. It's a fact. The presence is not what is the value of this body. And to have strong conviction or spontaneous conviction, all this process that you are listening from me, reading some books, just to convince, there's a conviction. It's my identity, it's my story. When reading some book, it's my story. Not mine that is the form of anybody. It is your biography. It's called Master, Brahman, Atman, Paramatman, God, Master. They must be given to you, not to the body. You are not limited with the body. You were there prior to beingness. You are here. After leaving the body, you will be everywhere. That's like a sky, you go anywhere in the sky. You go America, you go Russia, any place, sky is there. But because of long association with the body, but measuring also your body form, that is illusion. To come out from the illusion, you have to undergo this reading books, meditation, bhajan also. These are the only media. Suppose you lost your memory, people showing that see this, see this, see this, through which you are regaining memories. We lost memory because of the body. Directly, indirectly, you will say I am somebody else. Even to say I am Brahman also is illusion. It's clearly mentioned that Shankaracharya. To say I is illusion, to say you is illusion, to say Brahman is illusion. Brahma Mulam Idam Jagat. What I say, it is an individual listener story. You do not have any independent identity. You do not have any independent identity. And as you know, body is not your identity at all. Meaning that value of this body is a body. Body is having value because of the presence. The presence is not the value of the body. It's open fact. Not to do anything. Because you are not doing, there is no deed. You can use this word, no, you can use the mind, you intellect for your own purpose. But while leaving this word, For acting in the world, there should be conviction. I have nothing to do with all this. Because you neither do, there is no deed, no destination, no birth, no death, not coming, not going, no experience, no experiencer. It's fact I'm placing before you. Facts of the invisible listener within you, not a body. And therefore I am insisting not to measure yourself in body form. You are near body, you are not body, you are not going to remain body. The presence which is acting, which is called Brahman, Atman, Paramatma, God Master. Not to underestimate you. You are not limited with the body. To say I am, presence is required. To say I am, so presence is required. I am talking about the individual presence through which you say I. I am inviting attention of the invisible listener within you who says I am. Presence is not called to talk I am. The presence is not there for a moment. Who say I am? There is no I am. Okay. Any question for you?
No.
I'm like, get it clear. Don't go with any doubts. If you got doubt, get it clear. So tomorrow you're going. So be strong. Okay, bye.
Yes, I know that something, so not something, everything is true. What you say, everything is true, is real. But, so I like to continue to step by step to find or something like this because I know that it's true. When you know something is true, you never come back.
When you are convinced that this is true, then accept it. I am not saying something. After what I am saying is the listener's story. Because you are everything. Something is nothing. Not limited. It is everything. Okay. Oh.
Thank you.